Hi folks, it's springtime in Florida, and that means it's time for sun and fun. This year, we've got a special treat. The U.S. Navy Blue Angels are in town. They're going to show you a great flight demonstration, as well as a personal question and answer period between two Blue Angels pilots and an excited group of young students. So stick around. This is going to be fun. In December 2022, at Lakeland Linder Airport in Florida, I interviewed two advanced Blue Angel team members who were there to plan the Navy's participation in the 2023 Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo.
It's an honor for me to introduce Blue Angel number 7, Lieutenant Commander Thomas Zimmerman. He's the team narrator and advanced pilot. And Blue Angel number 8, Lieutenant Commander Brian Vaught, the team's events coordinator.
My name is Lieutenant Commander Brian Vaught. I am Blue Angel number 8. Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Brian,
it.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much as well.
Yep. Well, I'm Lieutenant Commander Thomas Zimmerman, Blue Angel number 7.
Thomas, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir, and thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you back in March/April.
Well, we'll see you.
Perfect.
We'll see you this
Good.
Can everybody hear me? All right. Y'all excited to watch an air show today? Yeah. My name's Griffin. This is Amanda. I fly the blue and gold jet with number 6 on it. She flies the one with number 3 on it. So, yeah, we're stoked to be here. Who here has heard of the Blue Angels? Has anybody seen the Blue Angels perform? Did y'all watch this yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah? It was a pretty good show, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do another one of those today. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, who here can tell me what the Blue Angels do? All right, you. What do the Blue Angels do? We can do tricks. We do a lot of cool stuff with our airplane. All right, what else do the Blue Angels do? Young man in the gray shirt. Release colored smoke. Yes, we do have have smoke generator systems on our airplanes. It's just a little bit of paraffin wax that comes out the back. What else do the Blue Angels do in the orange? That's true. Specifically yesterday when we got here, we actually had to do a lot of circles and a lot of laps because we were looking for checkpoints on the ground. So we're looking for different buildings, different stadiums, different towers, trying to figure out what's around this airport. So when we're flying 5 miles away and trying to come back in, we know exactly where we're pointed. So we did do a lot of circles yesterday. So we carry enough gas to go about 1,000 miles. That's generally what we're capable of doing. We do go upside down. Do you know how long we can go upside down for? You want to guess? Ooh, not 1 hour. It's actually, so we are able to go upside down for 30 to 60 seconds in our jets. So imagine just hanging upside down, like you're hanging from the monkey bars or something. And yep, that's how we can fly upside down for that long. In the back.
What's your favorite maneuver?
Amanda, I'll let you take this.
Great, so I'm with the Diamond, so you see the 4 aircraft flying together. I fly the left one. I think that's tough. I think the most challenging maneuver is probably one of the most simple maneuvers that we see. We call it the fan brake. It's where we have all jets on one side of Voss, on the right-hand side of Voss. When we fly, that's where we fly our 18 inches apart, and that is one of the most challenging maneuvers to do. And I think because of that, it's one of my most favorite. I think the second most favorite are the Diamond rolls or the Delta rolls, which we get all 6 aircraft together. We're kind of going up in the sky, doing that nice maneuver. It's super challenging. Probably one of my favorite maneuvers. What other questions do you have?
I think we had a question over there. Anybody got questions? You got another one?
So the F-15 can go faster. This is just really fast. We will not do that here at Sun and Fun. We don't break any windows, so we'll fly just below the speed of sound, which I'm sure you have seen. Push Pop here doing his seat passes coming through from behind the crowd and probably startling me quite a bit yesterday. So he will fly just below the speed of sound very precisely. So it's not like that sound barrier.
Right.
That's a great question.
We'll find out right after this. All right, with the hat. Do you have a question? All right, see a hand in the back.
How many flight hours do you have? I have about 1,500 tactical jet flight hours, and the minimum for the team is 1,250 flight hours.
All right, red shirt.
How did you build it?
How did you build it? Build the airplanes? So, our airplanes are actually built in St. Louis, Missouri. There's a Boeing factory at the airport there that builds brand new F-18s. And actually, the F-18s were flying and started being built in 2001. And they're still building them today. Takes a little bit of time to build them, but they're doing pretty cool stuff with the avionics and upgrading all the mission systems. But the jets we're flying are actually about 15 years old. All right, orange hat. So there's actually no gas that comes out when we turn our smoke generation system on. It's just a little bit of paraffin wax that goes basically over the exhaust pipe. That's all that is. In front. How did we get what? Suit. So we actually get these flight suits custom made in Pensacola. There's a tailor that helps us get kind of measured up, and they'll cut the fabric. They will attach all the zippers, put all the designs and name tags on here. And that person has been doing our flight suits for decades. And that's how we go about it. All right, with the Viking shirt. Our planes are about 60 feet long, and our wingspan is 44 feet. Do you know how tall the top of the tails are? Those are 16 feet. So 60 feet long, 44 feet wide, 16 feet tall. All right, green shirt. Gallons. All right, so actually something interesting is we don't measure our fuel necessarily in gallons. We think of it as pounds. So roughly 6 pounds per gallon, and we measure our internal fuel load as about 14,000 pounds of gas. So divide that by 6, somebody who's better at public math than me, 2,000-ish, right? Yeah, so about 2,000 gallons of gas. Yes, ma'am.
How did you become a Blue Angel pilot? Like, how can one of these kids get to do what you get to do?
Well, the way I got to where I am today is a little bit of an indirect path. But from a young age, I knew I was passionate about aviation, and my parents would take me to the airport to watch planes fly instead of going to the playground. That was just what I wanted to do. So I knew from a young age I wanted to be a pilot, but I just didn't know how to do it. As I grew older, I had the very fortunate opportunity to take a high school course in one of my neighboring high schools that taught me, here are some options on how to be a pilot. Here are some options, the military offers. Here are some other aviation jobs that aren't pilot related, but you could be an air traffic controller, you could be an airport manager. There's so many opportunities available that I didn't know about it. And then it was something like this, where you have great resources around you. You find out what is actually out there. But my path led me to the University of North Dakota. So that flight program was a 4-year college program, and it was my junior year that I signed up for the Navy, and that was 10 years ago now. So from there, I had the fortunate opportunity to fly F-18s. I was selected to fly jets off carriers, which is a blast. There's nothing like going from 0 to 150 miles per hour in the blink of an eye. And then a couple years later, I applied for the team and got picked up. So between being passionate as a young child about aviation to getting here today, there's a couple critical decisions I had to make. But I always loved aviation, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. Green hat. So the question was, why did I choose Navy over other branches? Is that right? Yeah, so my college, University of North Dakota, they actually had Army ROTC that offered, helicopter training scholarships. They had Air Force ROTC. But for me personally, I knew I wasn't ready for a ROTC program. I was still learning what aviation had to offer. And the Navy had this specific program where they basically said, hey, we'll give you a pilot job once you graduate. And all you have to do is keep your grades up and stay out of trouble. And they were like, hey, you don't have to take any extra classes. We're not going to reimburse any of your college expenses right now, which I was okay with. But from there, I was like, hey, I got a job lined up as long as I keep my nose clean and my grades up.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and as always, I appreciate your comments. And thank you for your support of my channel. Until next time, take care.